Hello, hello, YouTube. Yep, I'm having more than a few technical difficulties. I'm sure that you can probably tell already. The sound quality is nowhere near what I'm looking for. But tonight, either way, we're going to be chilling. So I figured I'd at least hop on here and show y'all that, yes, believe it or not, I'm alive. I mean, had you been party to pretty much everything that I've been up to for the last week or so, you'd, have some questions about how, why I'm still alive, and things like that. But you know what? We push on, or at least what I hear anyway is that when you hit your 30s, that's when you just sort of put your nose to the grindstone and get real comfy. You don't. I've heard that you don't have a lot of sanity left over by the end of that, but that's neither here nor there. Hey, what is up, my friend? What is up? Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Oh boy, this is gonna be one of those. So first of all, check this out. This is a beautiful Baroque lute. Also, don't think I've forgotten. I actually do fully intend to write you back. I saw your message. I've just been sort of out and about and all around the world, as it were. Or at least if the world's Philadelphia, you understand. All over the bloody city and just doing too many things. But such is vida, am I right? Yeah. So, let's see. This quick intro is the Baroque lute. Look at all this beautiful majesty. Now, I love this instrument. I really do. It's actually gorgeous, plays beautifully, but the action is just a little too close together for the right hand. So honestly, we're just going to chill. We're going to play some Vice. But first things first, we're doing the thing, and we're going to, tuning stream. Like, what is one of my streams without a tuning stream, frankly, am I right? Oh boy. Ooh, check that out. Wacky, right? You can actually hear it making its way downtown. It's in cases like this where you want to not do that. Alright, you finicky, fiddly little... There we go. We're going to leave that there. Because, yeah, this is probably going to be one of those episodes of me versus the lute. There we go. It's already getting better. So yes, as I was saying, I got your email, and I love that you already got an instrument in the making. That's amazing. Who did you actually get to make it? You have to tell me. It's funny. This is one of the instruments that I really want to spend even more time on than I do, but it's probably the one I've spent, relatively speaking, the least amount of time on. So welcome, one and all. Welcome to the stream. It'll be started in May. Excellent. What is up, Nebula Nerd? Welcome to the stream. Started in May. That's not bad. That's not bad. Honestly, it seems like it's forever away, but guess what? As far as lutes getting made for you, that's actually pretty damn good timing. The only reason that I got my Fiorbo in a semi-timely fashion was because damn. Ooh, Hopkins. I think I've met him actually. I need to look him up in just a moment. That's really cool. Exactly, yeah. There's always a massive wait list for lutes. Because, first of all, you might have guessed, there aren't actually that many luthiers in a luthier to lutenist ratio. But also there's this odd concentration of like really wealthy people who actually just collect lute after lute. Like there's this guy in Philadelphia who, I kid you not, actually has about 25, 30 lutes. Most of them are the same model actually, 11 courses. Alright. There we go. Woo! We got popping tonight. There we go. So yeah, the delay, honestly, you okay in there? Oh. Honestly, not even surprised at all. Actually, I kid you not, he regularly lends everything to my mentor. Like, my mentor actually runs this amazing ensemble here in Philadelphia, right? But almost every time he's performing, he's almost always performing on that guy's lutes. Now, in return, he gives him prorated or very cheap lessons. You know, must be nice to have those connections. But such it is in the lute mafia of Philadelphia. You think I'm joking, but that's what it is. That's right. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, this is one of those instruments that I really wish I had more time to devote to it. Maybe when I'm finished with my job search. Maybe. But yeah, that's sort of what's been keeping me busy. The whole day job nonsense. Don't let musicians fool you. Most reasonable musicians need a day job to survive. So I'm in the interview process, which is occupying too much of my time. But it's weird because I'm actually in a field in which I'm in demand. And the funny part is, it's actually, the hourly in it is the same as my hourly as a musician, which is great. Oh no. Hey, we're getting it. See, this is what's called the nouveau accord. So if you're going to look for chord shapes in my left hand today, today is the wrong day to do it. Because it's tuned entirely differently than most reasonable, sane lutes. Think of it like the dadgad of lutes. For those of you familiar with the guitar lingo. What do we need for this one? Oh, get over there. That's why you were buzzing. Yeah, so when I was saying that this lute actually could, this lute could use a little improvement, it's pretty much this, the spacings on all of them. They're just a little bit tight together, so it's a little bit nutty for the right hand. Yeah, it is open D minor. Actually, excellent memory. Exactly. Barring the rest of it's the way down, of course. Which one are you? I always forget. Oh, it's you. Oh, and if I may, one of my recommendations when you get into all of the nonsense, one of these, you can get them at a lot of online violin and cello stores. But yeah, this will save your life if you've got really sharp little pegs like this guy has. So yeah, check them out. In fact, I might even drop a link to that at some point. The cat is busy heckling my beloved for food. But excellent question. I'm sure the star is going to appear. She always does. Questions for the cat? And yes, my apologies. I just, got totally distracted and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna tune my goddamn instrument. Is that too much to ask? Yes, it is. What do I know? I'm only a YouTuber, There we go. You want music? We got music. What do you think of that? Absolutely gorgeous, am I right? This is what we're warming up with today. Once we're tuned, because, it's a centuries-old tradition, lutenist versus lute. And it must be adhered to, as you well know. There we go. We're more or less in the right spot. I can't do it anymore. Hang on. we go. Much better. Yes. I might need to do that one of these days. What is that? Ah, right. It's up here, probably. Yep. Yep, we're just warming up, but this is one of the great challenges of lute music. You see all that lovely definition that the lines have, or rather don't? Yeah, this is one of the things that I absolutely love about lute music and cannot stand about it as well. Because it's just like, okay, was that on that line? No, it's probably on the other one. Exactly. Alright, there we go. Oh, I love the applause. Yeah, so when I say this is one of those instruments that I just want to spend more and more time with, I fell in love with Sylvius Weiss. And yes, if you couldn't tell, this is Sylvius Weiss and his music. Yeah, absolutely fell completely in love with it. Oh, yes, the arrangements. They're coming. It's honestly, I have had so little mental space. I just need to sit down and screw around with the violin because the lute part is done, like completely done. I'm happy with it. I've written out 80% of the violin part, but you know how to take a recording from, it's good to, yeah, hell yeah. You just need to sit down and screw around with it for a bit. You just need to just mess around and improvise stupid things. And I just need to sit down and improvise stupid things one of these days soon. But it's just like I've been jamming like 3 to 4 interviews a day, not to mention practicing all the code and all the nonsensical stuff that probably doesn't matter compared to lute music. But yeah, it's fried the brain so completely. Oh, thank you. Yes, flattery. Give me more flattery. I need it. No. Yeah, but truthfully, like my brain's just been fried. I just need to sit down and actually do it. I think I might actually have time for it tomorrow. But everything else is done. I just need to sit down, screw around with the violin, and perhaps even on the same day, just like bang it out and be like, all right, brah, there's the recording. And then because I already have plenty of B footage, I may use C footage, and then just strap a camera to my face and we're good, right? So that's the thing. I love you too. Balcaris. Oh, is that in the recommend? Is that in the suggestion? Maybe. Balcaris. That is a great question. I don't think I've ever actually messed with it before. Um, let's see. Opening all the things now because yes, good YouTuber M does all the things right, well correct, and all that. Ah, behold. Oh, go away. Yes. Music suggestions. I'm sure there's something in here for me to play, absolutely. Let me pull that over here, because I totally don't have enough things open in my face. I will, I think. I will. What I'll do, I just want to mess around with a little bit more of this, just so I can get the feelings back in my fingers. Because the distances are so ridiculous. Let me just lower this a bit so you can see a little bit more. I think that'll do it. Let me just get a look at that angle. Yeah, that's good. So, it's so tight just trying to find your way around this. And that's what I really desperately want to get sort of fixed up on this instrument, so it's not broken. It's just it makes it a little more challenging, as it were, shall we say. Just maybe I'll have a few more of those extra ornaments. You know what I mean? Now that A. ever have those moments where you're looking at the music, right? And you're just like, I know what that symbol means. Or do I? Yeah, that happens sometimes. Fireworks. Oh, I love it. That's new. Yes, thank you. I'm so glad you enjoy it. This nonsensicalness. But we're here for my whimsy, not yours, damn it. We're here for me to just chill and just mess the hell around. So I will dive into the what's it presently. But yes, more. Thank you, thank you. Yes, I will absolutely be diving into some other stuff. But you can't tear me untimely from my love of Sylvia Spice. No, I must have more. Let me see. Which one do I want to try? Why am I full screening? Alright, I guess we're doing that. There we go. Ooh. Let me try the Salomon, and then I promise I'm going to look elsewhere. Nope. Much better. There we go. Behave. There we go. I can't tell you how many times I've heard the, I think it's the Bob Bartow recording of that, and it's absolutely stunning every time. And yeah, just the, I don't know if I've ever actually played this one, but I've heard it enough that I feel like I just know it. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. It's, I just have this long-lasting and still ongoing heavy addiction to Vice. It's like just, I don't know, what can I say? It's just where my heart lies with this instrument. And you know what? I have no shame about it. None whatsoever. So, tell me, Balkaris. The Balkaris loop book. Now, I did promise that I would actually look into it, so I'm going to get off my ass and I will go look into it. Now, let me see. Where is it? Wo ist the book, as it were. Ooh, there's so much in here to play, too. My god. Balkaris. You know, I might actually have to go to Loot Society for it, because I don't believe I actually have that in my collection. Let's see. Hole up. Hole up, as they say. What are we doing here? That's not currently working for some reason. Alright. Technological issues. I have Levica, Kranzmeister, Gottwig. Let's see. I have a ton of folders that I got from a very generous, wonderful old man who basically gave me like 5 or 6 CDs worth of just like sheet music. But I don't believe I actually have that one. That's just strange. Alright, Balkaris loop book. Alright, let's go. You have you ignited some curiosity here, so let me put this over here. Loot Society. Yes. But in the meantime, tell me, have you been messing with anything yourself on the on the guitar of late, or do you have a guitar? I remember you saying that you weren't much of a guitarist, but that you were interested in the lute. Let's see here. Members, yes, am member, paid money, so I should have access. Where are we at? Aha. Music. Let's go. Because, yes, I just have to do it this way. I have to get the fancy facsimile, don't I? Did they fix this yet? Oh, did they not? Okay, in that case, we're going to go with our old friend Gerbaud. Oh, that's okay. You still have a lute, so you still count. You're still doing it right. Don't worry. This goes over here now. Let's see. Gerbaud, show me. Do you have it here? I do not see it. You have flummoxed me, my friend. You have flummoxed me absolutely. But I will find it one of these days. You didn't happen to put it in the chat, did you, in Discord? Because I didn't see it unless I'm utterly blind. Maybe it's one of the ones named Preludium or something. Such is the fate of pianos. My father always told me, at least keep a piano, because that way, if you have a friend who plays a piano, they can come over and play it with you when you make music together. So, such is the fate of the piano. And I think Steinway knows it, even though I'm sure they're still crying themselves to sleep at night. Business model notwithstanding. Oh, please do. Yes, I will absolutely just eat them up, probably. I mean, I can't guarantee anything about, like, the sheer flawlessness and scale of the performance, but I will do what I can, you know. Ooh. What did I just discover? More facsimile? Oh, I found more facsimiles. These ones look awfully familiar. I don't even know which manuscript this is. Like, I just found some random Vice hanging out in my, what do you call it? Of course, because I would, you know? I mean, Vice is my addiction for a reason, right? So, I'm going to subject you to more Vice as long as, you know, you're putting things in there. I'm just going to hang out here. Just me and my own vices, as it were. Okay, not that. No. Aha, I think we may have found something. I've been looking for a prelude. Let's go. God, get out of here. Somebody had to. I'm just glad it was one of you because now I get to keep the morally clean slate, and now you're just going to be the, the the filthy punster of the evening. Oh no. What? Oh, the bloody time. Alright, so, while we're tuning that, I was just getting into some more advice too, god damn it. This always happens. Well, I mean, let's blame call a spade, shall we? Let's look at the bloody weather. You know, I had a rehearsal the other night, and yet I was unfortunately late to it because of some really god-awful traffic. But I got there with a half hour left of the rehearsal, and I spent like 15 minutes just getting my instruments in tune. Yeah, unfortunately, I have relatively little talent as a punster myself. Now, there's a singer I know down in Baltimore who's a god of puns. Alright, what this means is that I'm going to have to do some definite maintenance on this bloody thing afterwards. Get some peg dope so this thing actually holds its tune. Oh my god. How would you even do that? Like one of these? Oh, okay. While I tune that, allow me to blow your mind. They have, actually, and I got in touch with the very guys who did it. I wrote a small paper on it, actually, for one of my master's classes. It's called the liuto forte. Among other things, I believe it is single strung, uses metal frets, and what else? I wonder if they've modified it so it has those fancy little wrench tuning pegs. Oh yeah, exactly. That's precisely what I was thinking too. It's the tuning pegs. I would do it for that alone. I only know one guy who's ever actually tried one. It's Ron McFarlane. the reason I mention it is because it's like, I don't know. The thing that I find weird is that a lot of lutenists just sort of like they scoff at it, look down their nose at you when I even mention it, because a lot of the Lute Society folk, I love them dearly, but there are many who are very set in their ways and are like, this is the early music way, this is the only way it shall be done, we shall never diverge from the way that Ernst Gottlieb Baron put down back in 17 God knows what, I forget what it was. Yeah, definitely on the pricey side of things. Admittedly, my perspective on price for these instruments is totally warped because I come from the violin world, which is just stupid. Where a nowhere near professional but decent intermediate instrument is like $12,000, which mine is. So it's like my violin, my modern one, is worth like 2 lutes. My God, are you all right? I heard that. Oh, as long as nobody's hurt. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's just like almost a cartoonish amount of clattering of pottery, and I just got so worried because cartoons are great entertainment, but not when you're getting hit by all the pots that are falling down and all that nonsense. What is this, a cat? No, I think a cat is still in the other room, still praying for food. This is probably in some strange old key. Let me see if anything is there in the Discord. Have you already put something in, or is this for another day? Because otherwise I'm going to just start doing more nonsense. Oh, I see. Beautiful. From the Valkaris. Yes, please. Really interesting. I will have to... You know what could be interesting? Let's try this. YouTube is totally going to complain at me for this, but maybe if I have it here. Oh, it's going too fast. Ah! I'm so curious. Oh, Wapalo. I remember Wapalo. Wapalo used to come around our streams. But yeah, this... Something... This sounds really familiar. Oh no, they skipped. That's cheating. Oh, this goes really fast. My God. Whoever's using the camera, just chill, alright? I caught him that time. You know what? We're going to do this again. Because this time, I'm going to catch him. Because why not, you know? I got it. Eat that, YouTube camera. That's right. You can't stop me. I think we nailed it there. Now I can't see any of my chat. Ignore the man behind the camera, please. Where's the thing? Where's the thing? No, wrong one. This one. There we go. Much better. 0.25 times. 0.25 is for the, exactly. 0.25 is for the weak. see, and who was doubting me? Certainly not I. I knew I'd nail it. Alright, you know what? That's a fun challenge. I'll bet you that the other one actually does something similar, and I will bet you money that it's going to go to this link as well. Let's see. Nope. Oh. Fantastic. Fantastic, Sato Akiko. But I need the sheet music. Damn. Oh, it's for 11 course. How nice. I do kind of wish that I didn't have a 13 and that I had an 11, just because they're a little bit wider spread, and I don't know, they're just delightful instruments, you know? Anyhow, but let's see. That one is not sheet music, that is also not sheet music. Well, those will have to wait, won't they? Let me see. In that case, I might go digging. Oh, now we're talking. Yeah, I think we're going to go digging just a little bit. There we go, this one. Alright, Slip, what you got? Reusner. Oh, we got some Reusner. You sent me a whole Reusner manuscript. Oh, I love you. Oh, which font? I mean, the ones that I don't know, I use any font, whatever. I'm just kind of not choosy. But if you mean the ones that I do by hand, why, thank you. I was beaten into submission in terms of just like, having fine handwriting for it. I blame my teacher. He was like, no, your orthography is garbage. And he would just make me just sit back and just like, you know? Oh, Arch Flute, absolutely. It's one of the best. Like a proper Arch Flute. Mine is, I think, a liuto atturbato, I think, because it's tuned like an Arch Flute, but it's got the body size and volume of a Renaissance flute, so it's like, Oh, yes. That, yes. That's, yeah, that's me using Firefox and also using Linux, because I just cannot leave well enough alone. So I think I used, what did I use for that? I want to say that I used Palatino Linotype for a lot of my fonts, and I just set it across the entire computer, because, you know, I said it once already, but I can never leave well enough alone. What is this tuning? Oh. Oh, Rescorda Tora. Ow! Why didn't you tell me so? That is so weird. He tunes the lower... Alright. Alright, Reusner. I don't believe you. Yeah, that's right. It's just not going. Wow, you took a lot of turning. Alright, so clearly we're going Bartok today. to be. There we go. Where were we? Ah, yes. My God, I love Rosemary. This is so cute. Thank you for sending this to me. This is beautiful. One more time from the top, just because all this Scordatora is killing me. Now, what is that? Ah, Wapolo! Welcome to the stream. It's been a long time. As a matter of fact, we just saw your username floating around the YouTubes because, I kid you not, well actually, yeah, in fact, I kid you not. So first of all, check this out. Check this out. So I was like, yeah, we're going to do this. We're just going to jam through here and try playing it at sight because that's what you do, of course. And we're going to give her a like because she probably does a fantastic job. I haven't heard it yet. I was like, I recognize this. What do you know? So welcome. I actually have not heard that version yet myself. Although I do know Sato's work, and I'm always impressed. I actually have an album somewhere floating around above me right now, but I know not where. But anyhow, yeah, I'm just going through some of these suggestions that were provided, and I'm just chilling, enjoying the Baroque lute because it's been so long since I played it. Is this another of the B flats? I don't think it is. Maybe it is. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm just chilling because my mind is frayed and wandering after all the nonsensical interviews and day job nonsense. So we're just here chilling. So welcome. I hope you've been well. Tell me, how have you been? Oh my god. Excellent. But in the meantime, I'm gonna see if I can play this one more thing, because exhaustion does beset me just a little bit. It's getting a little bit late, and I hear that there's pasta in the other room. Don't tell anybody. But, I think this will still be fun. Oh, yes! There she is! Behold the queen. Come on. Come on. Come say hi. People have been asking about you. Come on. Yeah, here she is. I have a hungry kitty. Welcome to the stream, Callie. The stream was not complete without you. Yeah, this little sticktail, of course she has. The queen has arrived for her concert, or she's protesting, the fact that she hasn't eaten yet. Maybe both, knowing her. She's like, Father, feed me. Enough with this tomfoolery. Well, Callie, I have an adoring audience, and I must play a little bit more music. Yeah. No, we're just chilling, as I said. Oh, Callie, get... No. Callie. Nope. Guess who found the remains of your saltines? Guess who found the remains of your saltines? Yeah, so I think this is what we're looking for. The Saltina de R. Yeah. So, absolutely, it is nice to sit down and just relax with some Baroque music. This is literally how I kept myself sane before I went to conservatory, because before then, I lost touch with the musical crowd completely. And I had this terrible job, and I would come home exhausted and hate life, hate everybody and everything. But then I'd play the lute. It was so good. You can tell I've gotten professional at the damn thing, so I must have really hated life. What a mess. This is probably a Pasakai. this. Such a beautiful, out-of-tune instrument. Woof. Such is the fate of us lutenists. Now, I'm sure that this is supposed to go much faster, but I figured why not take it at the pace of a saraband, just because we feel like it. Well, I feel like it. I don't know about y'all, but I like sarabands. So, that's my logic in sum. Something like that, maybe. Yeah, I love it. Anyhow, as I was telling, and Wapalo, if you're still here, by the way, as I was telling everybody else, this is one of those instruments that I just have not played very much, and the tuning is so alien to me. But you know what? I want to learn it. So here we are. We're doing the thing. Yeah. But anyhow, yeah. Vice. Honestly, I think I should play a little touch more of the Vice. Maybe go back to the good one that I did. No. It's already quite late. It's 9:20 and my stomach calls me. We will have more Vice in the future because I am a man of Vice, if you couldn't tell. I don't live in Vice City, but Philadelphia is close enough, as it were. But anyhow, yeah, thank you for all the amazing music that you've sent me over the Discords. It's given me a lot to work with. Some scores that I didn't even own before this, so this is wonderful. Thank you. Your mensch Toju for sending that. By the way, Wapalo, if you haven't already, by all means, join the Discord so you can heckle me. Send me suggestions because I live off of suggestions. I've been kind of dead to the world for, what do you call it? I've been very dead to the world for the last few weeks, but hopefully we'll be turning that around in the meantime. Yeah, that's true. I haven't picked it up in ages. Yeah, so thank you. It's, I don't know. So there's a certain amount of it that is a delightful amount of muscle memory, but the chord shapes, oh, those are not in the muscle memory whatsoever. One of these days soon. Thank you. Either way, thank you for coming by and keeping me company. I've just been having a great time, and your company is always, as ever, golden. All of you. Toju and Mensch, as always, Wapalo. You are always welcome. And my apologies for having an irregular streaming schedule, but would love to see you back again sometime. Nebulas, you and that applause. Rock on, though. That's what we do here. With all that said, I'm going to get off, put this baby down, go feed the kitties, and then fill my stomach. Are you kidding? The Vice puns are deep. There are so many of them. There will be some. Absolutely. I didn't, what do you call it? Yeah. I don't know. I didn't want to spoil the Vice necessarily because I wasn't quite sure how I wanted to do it. I wanted to give myself the out of being able to play the Theorbo instead if I had to. But no, I was like, you know what, screw it. These guys have heard me screw up enough times. They'll be patient with me. We're going to do the thing. Absolutely. In any case, I'm going to peace out. As I said, I am vanished. And y'all have been wonderful. Thank you for coming by. I hope y'all have an amazing evening. Next week, hopefully we'll be back to more or less normal scheduling, but stay tuned. Tomorrow, hopefully, I'll let y'all know if I manage to get to sitting down and screwing around the violin like I told you, but we'll see. Y'all, it's been real. Peace out. I'm gonna go eat. Ciao.